Welcome to River Load. I'm Anthony, and I actually picked up the Ubiquiti Unify Protect G5 Pro, and then this guy, which is the G5 Pro Vision Enhancer. So we can take a look at these today, and I'm going to unbox it a little bit differently. Try not to drop it here, but you have the G5 Pro, and we'll see here if we can get through all this. So, and they do send it in a nice box overall. This is how you open it up, well, shipping wise, and it ships UPS here in the United States, and they actually do a good job releasing it out. So there's instructions in there if you can see that. And then let's move this back a little bit, and then here is, I guess it's upside down. There we go. Here's a G5 Pro. Now, I won't go into too much specs with the G5 Pro because, well, they're not in the box. And I don't have, well, maybe they might be inside here. But this is a 4K camera. I know I was going back and forth between this and the G4 Pro. I already have the G4 Pro, so I figured I'll try the G5 Pro. Now, you don't need full gigabit for 4K, technically. So whatever this is going to be is what you're going to get on 10100. It's power over Ethernet, so this will probably connect into my garage as well and go from there. I have a flex switch that does all this. The instructions are just that, the instructions. They don't have specs. Some of their boxes they have specs on, others they don't. It's actually kind of confusing. But I guess maybe I can pull it up here quick too, the specs, and go through them. But this overall has been a decision I was just going through to add on to my current ones. So I basically kind of wanted to try to see what the differences were and see if you can notice a difference. So let's see if we go to look at what some of this G5 is. So the G5 Professional, which is sold out right now, is 8 megapixels, 4K, 3 optical zoom, 25 meters IR night, AI event detection, whatever that is, built-in IR. They have record audio with integrated microphone, connect to PoE, and it has the optional enhancer, which we got here, and weatherproof outdoor exposure. I hope so. And let's see, technical specs. It's IP65. It's resistant IK04. Half an inch sensor, and it's a 109, almost 110 degrees horizontal view angle. So there's that, and then 4K H.264, 10100, 10 watts. If you have the device enhancer, it goes 12.95 watts, and negative 20 to 50 degrees Celsius, so negative 4 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, so that's the basic rundown of these specs. One other thing I want to touch on here as I'm going through it is, wow, that is dusty. I don't know if you can see that, but is the overall, the warranty stuff for Ubiquiti has been very good for me overall. If I have a problem, it goes through and they take care of it quite quickly. And if it needs to be a new product, they get that shipped out. I'm going to start adding in some of this warranty stuff into these reviews because of, well, what's been happening on with reviewing here lately. But as you see here, you have your PoE in, and then you have a reset, and then you have your accessory port here. They don't actually call it anything, but it's just like almost looks kind of like a USB-C. I don't know if it exactly is, but it looks like it. Got a good little, I think it's metal, housing. This feels kind of like rubber. It's a little loose there. I don't know if you can hear that clicking. I don't know if it's supposed to be or not. I guess if there's issues, well, this is not coming off. There, that looks a little better. So let's see, we got that out. And then these are just, you have your rubber grommet here and your screws, and you're mounting it. So I will mount this up and compare it. My brother wants to know if he should get the G4 or the G5, so we're going to mount it up and compare here. This is actually this is like the G4 mounting mechanism. There's actually rubber grommet there too. That's so I got two rubber grommets. So this is actually metal, whereas the G5 bullet is not, which was interesting here. So that goes on there, and then this, here you go. This is what it kind of rubber grommet into there. I guess it goes into each other. This will mount to the wall, and then if you want to mount it to a pole, here's this to wrap it around with your straps. Come on, focus. There, wraps around the straps to mount, and you screw these together. So this will just be mounted to the wall. This is an extra piece for me, but they do a pretty good job of packing and everything else. So that is the G5 Pro unboxing. Now let's look at the Pro Vision Enhancer. So just so you know, the camera right now for G5 Professional is $379. It's $449 if you get the G4 Pro. Now, then let's say you want to get this G5 Pro Vision Enhancer. The reason why I did is I wanted to kind of see what it can do. This extends IR range up to 40 meters, 131 feet, which might work out really well for me, considering the location. I do plan on doing this. It has an integrated intense 600 lumens floodlight. They meant nightlight. And then outdoor, it's weatherproof and compatible with the G5 professional cameras. Let's see here. Do they have the technical specs of this guy? Yeah, it's not much. It's just saying it's 5 volts, 0.9 amps, 4.5 watts max, same operating temperature as the actual camera. And so I'm actually interested to see how this performs and because having a little light would be kind of nice actually in a lot of locations, and why don't they come out with this on other cameras if that's the case. So wow, it's all plastic. Looks like this will screw into here. So mounts like that, and then it just screws in. If I can get it here. Well, let's try this again. So I think that's in. Now it's supposed to screw. There, that's working better. So now here's what it looks like all together. Looks like a little flower, a little robot that's trying to, with an eye, wants to say hi. But that's what it looks like here. And then anything else in the box? There's instructions. That looks like it. They don't have to they don't have to make this so tight in there. Oh, they tape it in. Why do you... Okay, they taped it in. But that's all that's in the box is that, and so this is what it looks like. Maybe I'll plug it in here. Of course, I'll have to unplug this, so I have to unscrew everything once it's all said and done. Maybe I can get that out. Let's see. Let's see how this boots. So it's booting. I brought my phone here. Let's see. Booting up. Dum-da-dum-da-dum. Let's see here. Usually, oh, still blinking. And I'll compare the images between the two, the G4 and then the G5 Pro here. I have both. I've been using the G4 for about a year-ish, maybe a little bit longer. But I am in the Protect app, waiting to see it pop up. If it pops up. Let's see. One thing I do have to do is get more hard drives. Oh, come on. I was hoping that this would be just pop up, of course. I may have to adjust something because this is, and maybe it's not going to be easy because of how I have my network set up, but I thought it would be pretty straightforward, like every other one. Wanted to show off the let's see, this does not show it, so let's go over to my network and see it. Otherwise this is going to be in the video and you're going to get it some other time. But the light shows on. What is this? That is interesting. Looks like it snaps together somehow. Huh. But that's on. I want to show the LED lights, have them pop up, but oh, well, that's not what I wanted. I'm clicking things on my network, which I didn't want to click. Let's see. Sorry about this. I really wanted this to be a lot quicker, but here we go. This is the G5 Pro. I will tell you how the setup goes and show you some of the other stuff here later in my review because I guess it's not liking my VLAN today, and so that's okay. Won't have you sitting through everything, all the misclicks that I have off to the side here, but this is what it looks like with the IR enhancer. Let me know what questions you have. Let me know if you want to see how bright it is at night, all that other sort of stuff. I'll be sure to get this out and get the review here soon because, well, my brother wants to see which one he should buy. So he wants to buy a couple of 4K cameras, and he's looking at this, but that's a quick overview of this. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you are if you have one and what you want to see or what you like about it or dislike about it. That'll be interesting for me as well. And until next time, I want to say thank you for watching. Do all the normal YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and until next time, God bless.